Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for July 31st, 2025. The character The Watcher and the modifier says sealed deck. Craft the deck from 30 random cards. Blue cards champion rewards in shops. And big game hunter, let enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. I see a bunch of familiar names here. You have Gemino with 1629, Pelts with 1627, Alex got 1606. Happy to see Alex here. He did not do so well yesterday. And Goldberry was 1604. So it looks like this should be doable. I was gonna say yesterday that we haven't had a sealed deck in a while, so I'm glad we got it now. I see an aggregate, blue and purple cards. Is there a Tempest? That would make things fun. No. I still will take the aggregate. Should I do it for a power deck? I did see one Storm. That's the and a Foresight. Those are the only two powers. I guess two Foresights. I will go for probably go for Highlander, right? Although if all the elites drop rare cards, a power deck might be very tempting. All right, let me first make sure that I can get those first few elites at least. Let's get Cool-Headed for block. Ball Lightning for damage, Sweeping Beam for AoE damage. Just realized I picked up a bunch of rare common cards. Are there any good uncommons? Charged Battery, decent defensive card. I feel like I'm lacking attack cards. Let's say Cold Snap. Scrape would be better if I had zero cost cards. I guess if I do Beam Cell, go for the Ice Turbo, and then Scrape, that would work. Okay, I don't have a way to enter Wrath anyway, right? Let me remove one of these. How about I remove the Cool-Headed and rely on the Scrape? Let's take Overclock. And then, FTL, Halt. We might not have as much damage, but I think this is tough. Let's go for a zero cost deck. So, oh, actually, I would like a Steam Beer too. Let me get rid of what else? I kind of would like the aggregate for the future. Fine. Let's just take the FTL and be done with it. So my only defensive card is pretty much a Charge Battery and the Frost Drop I get from Cold Snap. The rest is offense and support. Let's see if that can work. Alright, in terms of elites, there is a 5 elite path on the left. Beautiful. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and I can either go this way or this way. I might go this way to decide to also go for a shop later on. So let's definitely go on the left. Also a good number of question mark rooms, especially early on. Alright, let's start with... Oh, aggregate at the moment is not going to give me anything useful, so let's not focus on that yet. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, Cold Snap. Overclock, go for the Ice Charge Battery, and I guess I'll save the Scrape for next turn. Alright, 6 incoming. Let's do FTL. Wait, did I? Oh no, I did not pick up a Scrape? That was the whole point. I messed up. I for some reason thought I already clicked on it. That might be a problem. I don't want to reload, I guess, but, Well, if I do poorly, I might replay this just to see how it would have worked if I picked up the Scrape, although it is kind of late. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully this deck will do fine on its own. Alright, I am lacking some card draw if I didn't pick up the Scrape though, right? Chill Sands of Time. I will take the Sands of Time because I think at this point I need a good damage card. Transformer card. I guess if I don't have a Scrape, I don't need that many zero cost cards. So how about... I do need card draw though, so I can't get rid of the Overclock. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the aggregate. I got Establishment. Okay, this is getting harder. Okay, alright. Not exactly what I had in mind, but fine. Let's do Establishment. Here, I'll go for the Ice, Charge Battery, Beam Cell, and Ball Lightning. Alright. I was hoping the Lightning Orb would hit the frontliner. I would have avoided taking any damage that way. Here, I can do Cold Snap, Sweeping Beam, and FTL, and maybe grab a good defensive card. No, but I can do Sands of Time to kill here. Fine. Okay. Alright, Wave the Hand, Fear No Evil, Crescendo. I mean, I should have a way to enter Wrath before I have ways to exit it first. And then, yeah, I'm okay losing. Go for the Ice to get a Cloak Clasp at the end of your turn. Gain 1 block for each card in your hand. That's a really good relic. Alright, you got the Jawworm here. Let's start with Beam Cell, Overclock, FTL. That's why I want to play the Overclock early. I think if I do Turbo, Sands of Time, Sweeping Me is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Study, Capacitor, Prostrate. I'll take the Study, hoping to get a combo out of the way early that way. Yeah, this is going to be really tough. I kind of want to risk the Crescendo. It's a big risk, but I don't think I have a chance to perfect any other way. Let's also do Turbo and Study. Might as well do Charge Battery. Okay, it's going to be really hard to defend against whatever. Yeah, 28 is going to be tough. I do have 40. That's not going to be enough. Let's do FTL. Oof, if only there was vulnerability. If I can get the Beam Cell. Alright, there's a Beam Cell, and that is enough. Okay, so far this deck is working surprisingly well. Before I take the Bottle Tornado, let's first grab All for One or Scrawl. All for One is really good with all the zero cost cards I have. Yeah, and the Bottle Tornado, and pick up, choose a power card, come with this card in your hand. I only have the Study. And I might remove it. I'm actually going to skip the Bottle Tornado because I want to remove it as soon as I get combo, right? Speaking of, this might be a good fight to try to get combo. Yeah, especially if I started with the study. Let's do study, beam cell, then sweeping beam. Okay. And then let me also turbo FTL, and this guy's gonna stay alive. All right, fine. I'll accept the damage. Okay. All right, it is. I do have 6 incoming every turn. That might be a bit of a challenge. So let's do all for 1, and then FTL. And I think I'll wait for my insights to accumulate. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm ready to get combo. I might have gotten a little overboard here. All right, let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just to be safe, I'll do 21, 22, and then just kill with the Sands of Time. Beautiful. All right, so I got combo out of the way. We got a block potion, cool-headed Sunder, or Flurry of Blows. Sunder is interesting. It is a little expensive. I don't think I need Flurry. Let's take the cool-headed. Yeah, I didn't take that in the sealed stage, thinking I'll go for more zero-cost cards. Anything I need to start off with here? It's interesting to start with the Crescendo. Let's risk it. Let's do Crescendo and Charge Battery. Okay. And then here, oof, too bad I don't have the all for 1 next turn. If I do it this turn, it might not be that powerful. Let's do Establishment and Cool-Headed. You know what? I'll do the Study as well. Okay. Alright, so the Sands of Time only costs 1 energy now. And I got a Beam Cell. Beautiful. Let's do Beam Cell, Sands of Time, Ball Lightning, and Cold Snap. Oh, that's actually almost enough to kill, right? I just need... yeah, I forget how much more damage you do while the enemy is vulnerable. Got Molten Egg when they add an attack into deck upgraded. A Regen Push, which I probably don't need. Meteor Strike pre-upgraded. That is not going to be that useful. I think I'll take the Seek. Definitely going to take the Seek. I feel bad for removing the Agate. We got Strike Dummy cards containing Strike, deal 3 additional damage. I'm not sure if I have enough gold to warn the shop. First of all, wait, is there anything I need to seek here? I do need to defend. Oof. Okay, let's do FTL first. Then Overclock. Alright, there's a Charge Battery, which means if I do Charge Battery and then seek the Cold Snap, yep, I'll be able to fully defend. Let's do Beam Cell, Turbo, Cold Snap, Sweeping Beam. Okay. And then Ball Lightning. Alright. I don't have a Frost Orb anymore. That might be a problem. Okay, can I deal 11 damage here? There's an all for 1. That should give me back a bunch of good stuff. Let's do all for 1 first. Okay. Then FTL will reshuffle. So let's do Beam Cell, then FTL. Alright. And now I need to defend. Actually, I do have Cloak Right. That should be enough too. I could just fully defend with the Cloak Right. I play the Study. Wait, hang on. I have 9 cards in my deck. So, hang on. Let's do Cool-Headed. So now I still have 9 cards. I can play 2 though because I have Frost Orb. Oh, well, I guess it has to be the Establishment. And I can play 1 more, right? Yeah, let's do Beam Cell. Okay. Cool Plus is amazing here. You know what? I might as well drink the Regen Potion. It's going to be hard to use in another fight. Alright, here I got Charge Battery. I'm fully defended. Let's do Ball Lightning and cool. Why did I think I could play the Cold Snap? I guess there's no reason not to play the Sands of Time, get rid of this guy. And then next turn I can actually enter Wrath if I get good attacks. Yeah, let's do Crescendo all for 1. And then FTL for kill. Beautiful. Alright, so far I'm doing really well. Even without the scrape, we've got Blood Vial at the Stravage Combat, heal 2 HP, and a Distill Chaos Potion. Creative AI is tempting. Thunderstrike Alpha. Let me take... Well, I already got combo, right? Creative AI will help me mostly with combo. Alpha would allow me to get Overkill if I get an Omniscience. I don't think I need Thunderstrike. Let's take the Alpha. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm ready for a shop yet. Let's go this way. This also gives me a regular fight to make sure I lose some HP for the final boss. Here, what do I do here? I do have a Crescendo, but do I have a good damage engine here? I do have the Turbo. Let's start with FTL first. You know what? I think I'll just defend. Actually, wait, I wanted to lose HP, right? Yeah, let's do Crescendo and Sweeping then. Okay. Yeah, I want to lose HP. Might as well get a head start on that. Alright, let's do Beam Cell, Charge Battery, Establishment, Cool-Headed. Okay. And the next turn, the Sands of Time is enough. And I didn't actually take as much damage as I'd like. You know what? Let me take 1 more turn of damage, just to be safe. Okay, and now I'll kill. Alright, and I still have another regular fight after this, right? Indignation, Just Lucky, Tranquility. Now that I have not Corruption, Crescendo, I think a Tranquility is appropriate. Alright, Gremlin Knob again. Let's start out with FTL. Oof, this might be tough. Let me see what the Distill Chaos Potion plays. Turbo, Void, no, wait, what was it? It was a Turbo, Beam Cell, and the Crescendo. Good. And then this does 60 damage. That's pretty good. Alright, beautiful. Turn 1 kill. We got Oddly Smooth Stone Search come with 1 dexterity. Another Seek. I will go for Handler, and I don't want Thunderstrike, so I guess I'll take the Deva Form. Not the worst card. Alright, so here I want to drop down to, what is it, 19? Because I heal twice with the Blood Vial, once in the next fight and once in the final fight, assuming I can perfect the last one. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm at, what did I say, 19, right? Yeah. Alright, 18 is good enough. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, here I got a regen push, which I'll take, but probably won't use. The See Reality, great defensive card for the upcoming boss. And then here I got the Lagavulin again. I probably will try to enter Wrath again. Actually, I think this time I can play Alpha easily. Let's also see what the Overclock gives me. Oof, I would like to play the Deva Form. Let's do that. Okay. Here, I'm not sure. I could Seek the Beta. Let's Seek the Beta, play that, then do FTL, study... I think I'll do Turbo Crescendo. Okay. And then here I did not get the Omega that shows up next turn, huh? Let me see if I get it with Inside. Yes, there is. Alright, so Omega does 50 damage. And then let's do Ball Lightning and Sweeping Beam. Okay. I'll do 50 this turn, and then I do have the Sense of Time. Actually, wait, Omega is enough, right? Yeah, beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got the boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase to 5. Hyper Beam, Deva Form, Echo Form. Already have the Deva Form. I might like my orb, so let's take the Echo Form instead. Alright, so here I have no idea what to upgrade. I probably should upgrade the Seek first. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Okay. Now if I get Aggregate and Tempest, I'll be happy, but I already had an Aggregate and removed it. Okay, so here it's a little risky. I'll do Establishment and Study. I'm hoping that Cloak Class with all the insight will help me. 12 incoming. Oof, okay, this is a problem. I do have Turbo All for 1. Do I want to drink the next potion? I do have a block potion, right? Worst case. Alright, let's do Turbo All for 1. Turbo again. Then Echo Form. I have to drink my block potion, right? There's no other way. Let's also do a Cold Snap here. Okay, at least I got the Echo Form out, so that's good. Right, 6 incoming. There's a Seek that I can play twice. I think it's better to play the Deva Form twice. Yeah, let's do that. And then I am fully defended thanks to my Cloak Clasp. Okay. 10 incoming. Ooh, play Alpha twice. And then Beta twice and Omega twice. That is definitely something. Yeah, let's do Alpha twice. Okay. And then I do need to draw some stuff. Wait, let's do Insight. I'd love to draw one of the betas at least. Okay, I drew both. Hang on, how do I do this? So I need to have 8 cards in my hand. Right now I have 8. If I play one more card, I won't be able to fully defend, right? So I think I have to stop here. It does still mean... Actually, I'll double play the Omega thanks to the Echo Form, right? Yeah, so Omega twice. That does allow me to get Overkill there as well. Beautiful. And I don't even know if I need to do anything. Let's do Sands of Time, all for 1. Sands of Time again. And that's enough, okay? And yeah, now I'm dealing 100 damage every turn, and that's enough to kill next turn. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Not too difficult. Got Overkill and combo out of the way, which is nice. And there's a Wish. Beautiful. Just need an Omniscience. I'll definitely take the Column Bell here and pick up obtain Unique Curse and 3 relics. So that gives me Curse of the Bell as well as Instantaneous Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Gremlin Horn, when an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. In Giria, you can now gain Strength at red sites up to 3 times. Okay? Might be, well, unless I get an Omniscience, I might use the Giria at red sites too there. Alright, another 5 elite path? No, just 4 elites. Actually, just 1 4 elite path on the left, right? Right side has only 3 elite paths. Middle has 3. Yeah, so I have to get... after this point, I'll get 2 elites. Up until this point, getting there on the left gives me 2 question mark rooms. In the middle gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. Also early shop, that's fine. I forget how many question mark rooms I had in last act. Was it 4 or 5? Well, it doesn't matter. I have to maximize elites anyway, right? Alright, so I kind of want to do Crescendo here. I also would like to use the Wish. Let me see what the Overclock gives me first. Okay, there's a Seek. I could just Seek the Wish, right? No, let's actually... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Seek the Echo Form. And then, like, something like Turbo. Then do Echo Form, Turbo, all for 1. Let's do Turbo again. Then Ball Lightning. And then wait. Because now with Echo Form, I can at least double play the Wish once I get it. There it is. Beautiful. And I'll gain some extra gold. I do have a shop right after this, right? So I do want to make sure I... I'm willing to accept a little bit of damage with Cloak Labs. It's actually not that much. Alright, 20 incoming shot. Double play the Deva Form again. Why not? Let's do it. I would also like to play the Deceive Reality here. And I don't think I'll do Beam Cell. Okay. And then here I can do something like double play the Turbo. Then do Crescendo, Sands of Time. And I thought I would have a good attack card. Yeah, this is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Nirvana, Protect, Charge Battery. Let's take the Protect. Yep. Decent card. Also will trigger the Cloak class there. And here, first shop. Choose base that is interesting. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Let's take that in terms of cards. I already have this. Let's take the Flying Sleeves. It is a retained thing with Cloak Clasp. Fasting with Deva form is interesting. Let's take it. And then let's also do Rip and Tear, and I'll take the Anchor, so I should come with 10 block. Okay, that was a good shop. Bought everything I needed there, I think. And then going this way for 2 more question mark rooms, right? Yep. 3 more question mark rooms, actually. Alright, yeah, let's do Echo Form again. Again, I think playing the Echo Form early makes it easier to gain extra gold with the Wish, right? I don't think I'll double play the Alpha. I think I will double play the Alpha one, though. Okay, then do FTL. Oh, if that gave me a Wish, I'll be sad. Let's do Alpha here after all. Should I do Fasting? No, it would be better if I had the Deva Form active first. Alright, not being attacked here. Did not get my Wish here. Let's do Sands of Time twice, and then I'll do Sweeping Beam. If that gives me a Wish. Okay, luckily it gave me Deva Form, which, I mean, does make it a little harder to deal with energy. Here, I think I will double play the Wish here, gain extra gold, and accept quite a bit of damage. Okay. Alright, can I deal 17 damage here? Yeah, I think the Flying Sleeves, if I do Crescendo, then Flying Sleeves is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Skill Potion, Flying Sleeves, Cut Through Fate, Storm. Already have this. Let's take the Cut Through Fate. I don't think I'm ready for a Storm deck yet. We got Potion Belt and pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Very nice. And here, let's take the Special Relic, right? Yeah, Mutagen Strength. So I just come with 3 Strength at the end of your first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. Does make my first turn a little better if I get good cards. Oof, everyone is attacking me. Good thing I have a little bit of block thanks to Anchor, but I need much more than that. Let's see what the Overclock gives me. Also, I might as well drink the Regen Potion here, right? Crescendo is too risky. Let me see if the Skill Potion gives me something good. White Noise, Consume, Conjure Blade. White Noise is the only thing that makes sense. And then I guess I'll do the Dex Potion. I don't think I can defend against 18 though, right? Well, it has to be... So if I do... Actually, I can't even get rid of this guy, right? If I do Fasting, then Cold Snap, and then the Charged Battery, I just need to defend against 22. This would be 18 plus 2 with the Cloak class, so I don't need the Dex Potion. Let's do it. Fasting, Cold Snap, and then Charged Battery. I completely forgot the Gremlin Horn. That is very nice. So I am fully defended thanks to Cloak Clasp, okay. And I do need to play the Deva Form because I have very little energy now. Only 2 every... wait, why did I get 3? Did I already play Deva Form? No. Oh, right. Wait, no. Why did I get... I'm confused. I was supposed to lose HP from the Fasting. Did I play Charged Battery? I did play Charged Battery last turn. Right, that explains it. Alright. Here, let's do Cut Through Fate. All for 1. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Let's grab it. Okay. Then do FTL. And now I'm grabbing the Wish, which is a shame. No, I think I might try to shuffle back to it. Let's try it at least. Let's do All for 1 again. Do FTL again. And then I think I'll do Rip and Tear. Alright. Okay. I might have considered playing the Wish there. I'm being attacked again. That is unfortunate. Barely have anything I can do here. Alright, let's see. Can I get rid of the minions? Do I have... I do have a Sweeping Beam that I could bring. That's going to only deal 9 damage, though. Let me seek the Sweeping Beam Turbo. Then play Turbo... This is 9, right? Let's do Beam Cell, then Sweeping Beam. Okay. And then let's do Flying Sleeves. How do I defend against 18, though? That's a problem. Alright. So this is 16. Actually, that is enough, right? I also keep forgetting that I have Cloak Clasp. Here, let's do the Deva Form. That should help quite a bit, too. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Beam Cell, FTL, Rip and Tear... Cold Snap, and wait, alright. Okay, lots of incoming. Again, at least the Gremlin Leader's not attacking with too much incoming, but I do think I have trouble. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Sands of Time. Yes, I'm not going to be able to play the Wish, right? Unless, can I do something with... Do I have a Turbo in my draw pile? I do not. I thought I did. Okay, never mind. Let's do Flying Sleeves... Cut Through Fate, I guess. I'm trying desperately to... Okay, if I get the Turbo here, then I can do Turbo, play the Wish for Gold, and then do... I thought I could play the Sands of Time. I can't. Cool-Headed is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we've got Bottle Lightning. Before I take that, let's grab the Liquid Memories Potion. I already have an All for 1. I would love a second one, but no. Probably don't need machine learning. Blasphemy is interesting. Let's take it. Sure, upgrade would be nice too. We got Bottle Lightning on pickup, choose a skill set, come with this card in your hand. If I knew I was gonna... Actually, let's grab the Seek. Yeah, no questions about that. If I knew I was gonna get like a Mind Plus, I would take the Blasphemy, but yeah, Seek is better. Alright, here, let's take curse number 2. Unique curse number 2 too. Alright. Here I got the Book of Stabbing, 12 incoming. I'm almost... Actually, I think I'm fully defended thanks to Close Class. Let's do Beam Cell. What should I seek? I could seek Echo Form. Yeah, let's do that. Let's seek the Echo Form. And how about Turbo? Yeah, let's do Echo Form. And I don't think I need to play Turbo. I actually can't because then I'll take damage. All right. Okay, 18. Now, Deva Form twice will make me not be able to defend. So I think instead I have to play the Protect twice or Cool-Headed twice. Let's do Cool-Headed twice first. Okay. Yeah, that's not enough, right? Alright, I have to play the Protect. I don't think I'll do Establishment. I might need the energy, so let's wait here. Okay. 21 incoming. I could wish twice for Plate Armor. I'll be 12. Might not be quite enough, but wait, and then I have... Oh, right, and I have a Frost Orb. Let's do it. Okay. Actually, I'm not wishing for gold. Also, this fight is going to get harder because this guy's going to start scaling faster and faster. 24 here. Double up on the Study. Double on Cold Snap. That's better. Okay, that gives me plenty of block. And then do Study. Alright. And then here another 21. I think I'll double up on the Charge Battery. Then do... Should I do All for One? Might as well do All for One. And yeah, I was hoping to get Turbo back. But this is fine too. Okay. I am dealing damage somewhat slowly. I do have a Crescendo that I should consider entering. Yeah, let's enter Wrath here. I probably shouldn't have done that twice. Let me see if I can get maybe a Beam Cell. Ooh, Blasphemy is interesting. You know what? I'm going to risk the Blasphemy here then. Okay, then do Sands of Time. Sweeping Beam, Cold Snap. Alright, Turbo Insight. I just need 19 more damage, which I can do with the Flying Sleeves. Alright. At Akabiko, your first attack each combat is 8 additional damage. Electrodynamics, Core Search, Scroll. Let's take the Core Search, pre-upgraded. Okay. Yeah, I got Captain's Wheel at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Useful for my third turn. And I got a shop here with not much gold. I don't think I need Chemical Axe. Boot Sequence might be nice for turn 1. I think I'll take the Boot Sequence, and I don't think I need anything else. Maybe Discovery, it might be useful. I honestly just don't need anything else. Let's grab the Swift Potion and the... you know what? I have enough gold for Discovery that I think that is a sign. Let's take it. Okay, and then here... I would like to get the Blasphemy upgraded, but no, let's lift first. I think the Blasphemy upgrade will be more important on Act 3. Okay. Alright, Gremlin Leader again, who is luckily not attacking me this time. Alright, let's seek for... How about Deva Form and... no, wait. Is the Sweeping Beam is not... Well, with Akabiko, Sweeping Beam will be enough. So let's do Miracle, Deva Form, Sweeping Beam. Okay, gets rid of both minions. Good. And then I can actually do Turbo, Echo Form, Establishment. No, let's do Deceive Reality first in case I get attacked. Okay. I am being attacked. Good thing I had that Deceive Reality. Let's do FTL twice. Then Safety is 13. I need 27. So I think I have to play the Protect as well, right? Actually, I could do Fasting because of Deva Form. Then that's only... That's still not enough, right? Yeah, fine. In that case, let's do Safety, Protect, and Rip and Tear. Alright, fine. Would be great to play the Fasting here, but... Alright, here, let's do Core Search twice. Why not? See what the Discovery gives me. Conjure Blade Chill is fine, I guess. Get a Frost Orb out there. Then do Study and Flying Sleeves. Okay. Alright, another turn of being attacked. That's a little unfortunate. Let's do Charge Battery twice. I might drink the Dex Potion here. I might need it. Okay. Then do Beam Cell. Wait, let's do Sands of Time first. See what I get there. Okay, Cut Through Fate. Let's do Beam Cell, Cut Through Fate. All for one. I unfortunately can't play that. Let's get rid of all of these here then. Alright, there's a Cool-Headed. Okay, that allows me to be fully defended here again. And then I'll do Cold Snap for good measure. Beautiful. Alright, now I might actually wait for the Wish to double play it with Echo Form. If I can get it soon. Let's do Cut Through Fate 1. Get rid of... Actually, I'll grab the Turbo. Okay. Then Cut Through Fate 2, get rid of these two. I don't think I will play the All for One though. Well, actually, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, let's do Rip and Tear here and just wait. Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for a Wish now. If I'll get it before this guy decides to attack me, I didn't. Let's do FTL twice here. Alright, then Sands of Time. I don't think I'll do Blasphemy. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Could I please get the Wish now? Is it literally at the bottom? Great, now I can't double play. Luckily, Backland is not attacking, so that's good. Let's double play the Fasting, I guess. Okay. Alright, and then do Charge Battery. Okay. So now I'm guaranteed to get the Wish next turn. Alright. Took a while. Okay. Alright, double play the Wish for 50 gold. I might have considered upgrading. Oh, wait, I don't have an attack? That's not good. Let me see if I can grab maybe any attack card. Literally any attack card. Beautiful. Okay, alright. At least I got my 50 gold out of that, hoping I can get raining money. Some people got, some people almost got raining money yesterday. I didn't even get the, I didn't get money yesterday. I got Pentagraph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP. I'll take it. Duplication push is nice. Ragnarok with Akabiko is great. Again, I like it more than the Thunderstrike. And then going left for one more elite. And here I got the Cultists. Starting with Wish at the beginning is unfortunate. I think I will try to save it again. Akabiko Ragnarok is really good. Fine, let's take it. So grab a 0-cost card. Let's do... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, beautiful. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's also grab Rip and Tear. Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's get rid of 1 more. Get rid of the Decay. Save the Fasting. Actually, I probably don't need the Fasting. Or the All for 1. Let's keep the All for 1 because I don't want to accidentally draw into my... Ooh, actually, never mind. I drew there anyway. 6 incoming. I'm going to take some damage here. Not much I can do about that, right? Alright, let's do Tranquility and wait. Actually, if I didn't play the Tranquility, I would have fully defended. It's fine, it's fine. I got extra card draw, that's good. Let's do Deva form. And wait. Okay. Yeah, so now I need the Echo form, and then I'm just going to wait for the Wish to come back again. Alright, there was a Wish, play twice, and then Sense of Time. So I got 50 extra gold out of that. Cool-Headed Crescendo Consecrate. I already have these two, other than the Consecrate. Okay. We'll go Stabbing again, 21. Really tempting to do the Ragnarok here. Yeah, I think it's more important to perfect this one, so let's do Akabiko Ragnarok. I should have grabbed the... actually, I can't do the Beam Cell because I will lose my Akabiko that way. Alright, that's fine. Let's do Boot Sequence, Turbo, Ball Lightning, Deceive Reality for next turn. Okay. 12 incoming here. Let's do... I do have the Safety. Let's do Cool-Headed... Core Search and Safety. Okay. And I just need 14 damage. I'm actually fully defended here. Let's do FTL. Cut Through Fate will kill. I would at least like to get the Wish Blade here. Right? And then actually let's just kill. Fine. Alright. I got Ginger Granula can become weakened. A Duplication Potion, which is great. Another Wish. No, let's take the Buffer. That might come in handy. And then here, okay, I probably should upgrade the, what was the thing I was thinking of upgrading? The Wish, yeah. I am using it quite frequently. Let's get it upgraded. Okay. Alright, Collector here. I kind of, it's really tempting to start with the Deva form. Let's do that. And then how about I seek things that will stay in my hand, like the Sense of Time and the Protect, which is here. Yep. That way I also gain extra block with Cloak Class. Okay. Alright, so, Deva form is active. I still have the Akabiko, but no... Well, I do have Flying Sleeves. Let's do the Flying Sleeves here. Then do Beam Cell, Cut Through Fate. All for 1 is not bad. Let's grab that. Okay. Actually, it might be better to play the Buffer. Yeah, let's do Buffer, and I need 7 cards to be able to defend with Cloak Clasp. Okay. So that way I'm saving my Buffer, which is good. Alright, lots of incoming here. Echo form is really useful. Let's do that. So 31. Can I defend against 31? Might be a challenge. If I play the Protect, yeah, that would allow me to... You know what? Let's do Miracle Core Search here too. That allows me to keep my Buffer for an emergency. Alright, here let's do Fasting twice. Yeah, I think that's fine. One of them is negated with the artifact I have here. Okay. And then Deceive Reality is enough. I can do Establishment and wait. Okay. That being a lot of debuffs here. Other than weakness. Okay, kind of want to do Crescendo, but probably don't need to do it twice. Let's do Consecrate twice. Okay. Then do FTL. Alright. I don't think I can defend against 31 here, right? Although I do have the Safety. Alright, yeah, let's do Crescendo. Then Sands of Time. Cold Snap, Cool-Headed. Rip and Tear. It's a lot of damage. Then Charge Battery, Safety. And then I can do Tranquility to be fully defended thanks to the Turbo. Okay. Well, thanks to the Cloak Class, I mean. Right, and I still have the a buffer here. I think I'll double play the Wish for Gold. I feel pretty confident here. And then I can also see what the discard... Actually, this is almost enough damage, right? 18. No, I'm so close. Unless this gives me a good attack card. It didn't. Let's see if the reboot gives me something nice. I mean, I have the buffer for exactly this case, right? Cut Through Fate or Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning is not enough. Let's do Cut Through Fate, and then Beam Cell is enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect this one. Got 60 gold out of that. Okay. Got Bias Ignition, all for one Echo Form. I already have these guys. I am not sure about Bias Ignition, but I'll take it trying to get to 50 cards. There might be a small chance of doing that. Let's also grab the Slaver's Collar during boss and lead combats. Get extra energy at the start of turn. Actually, maybe I should take Coffee Drop again. Energy at the start of turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Yeah, because I don't feel like I really needed to rest at rest sites before, so I think I should be fine. And I am playing a little slowly, trying to optimize that Wish as much as I can, right? I think I just saw 4 elites. There are a bunch of paths with 3 elites up until here, and then after that you only get... Oh, no, wait. No. Yeah, it's only 4 elites. That's a bummer. Alright, so multiple 4 elite paths, though. None on the left. Middle does give me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Turning right is also 4. Middle right is still the same number of question mark rooms, and then far right side will give me 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. But far right side doesn't have a shop, whereas in the middle I will get a shop here. I will also be forced to get a shop here to maximize question mark rooms, which is probably fine. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, here I got the spikers. Have to be a little careful with them. I think I'm gonna seek the Echo Form. Yeah, in case I get the Wish. Where is it? Echo Form, right. And then, what else do I need? I don't think I'll do Ragnarok. How about a zero-cost card? Like, here, Rip and Tear is actually pretty nice. Let's do Echo Form. Rip and Tear. I was hoping it would hit this guy. And then, you know what? Let's do Miracle and Core Search as well. Okay. And then I can do See Reality. Beautiful. Alright, 14. I will need some block here. Let's do Cool-Headed. I guess it's played twice, right? I forgot about that. Discovery gives me Worship. I don't think I need that. Windmill Strike. Don't really need that either. I don't want any of these. Might as well play... that was a misclick. That was a pretty bad misclick. Okay, now I'm actually really worried. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this somehow. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to reload because that was the worst misclick I could have done. I played the Blasphemy by accident. That is not something you want to do. Alright, let's try to do everything the same way here. So I sought the Echo Form and... What was it? Not Core Search. Was it Core Search? No. What was it? I don't remember. It should have been Sweep Beam, actually. AoE damage with Akabiko. I honestly can't remember. Discovery, maybe? Sure. Let's do Echo Form. I had a Core Search here already. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do Core Search, then just nothing. Okay, I think I got a zero-cost card. That might have been a smarter play, of course. Alright, so here, let's do FTL. Then, I probably don't need Establishment twice. Let's do Deceive Reality twice. Okay. Then do Beam Cell, Cool-Headed. Don't want to do the Blasphemy again. Let's be very careful around that card. Okay. Alright, with Echo Form, I am waiting for the Wish here. I don't think... Should I do Sense of Time? We'd get rid of one of them. Let's do that. Makes my life a little easier. Okay. And then I don't think I need Alpha either. Let's do Rip and Tear. Why not? Actually, can I block first? Here, let's do Safety and then Rip and Tear. Okay. Alright, still... Well, I don't have Diva Form, so double playing Fasting is a little dangerous. But possibly worth it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so here I have to play the Diva Form. Okay. Alright, and then, yeah, as soon as I got the Wish, I think I should be good. There it is, at the bottom, of course. Okay, I got 60 gold here, and then as soon as I have some block, I will attack. Actually, I had the Protect and Flying Sleeves, right? I could have just done that. Let's double up on the Protect and the Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, Steam Beer, Swimming Fury, Talk to the Hand. A great card to have. Definitely will take that. Here, I got a shop. Now I feel like I don't need to hit the other shop. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, well, there's nothing I could have done about this, which is unfortunate, but yeah, fine. I do see Tungsten Rod here, which is very tempting, but let me first see if I can get to 50 cards. Tungsten Rod is expensive. Let's take Wavy Hand, and then I can afford the Leap. And then that's it, if I want to grab the Tungsten Rod. I think I will grab it. Whenever you lose HP, lose one less. That may make a difference between perfecting something and not perfecting it, right? It's a bummer, though, that I had a shop without that much gold to spend. Alright, so let's do FTL, Talk to the Hand, Core Surge. Let's do Wave the Hand first. Wait, no, what am I doing? I wanted to grab the Echo Form here. Echo Form and, here, Beam Cell. Let's do Echo Form, Beam Cell. Should I do Core Surge? Yeah, why not? Allows me to save the extra strength. Okay. 13. Let's double up on the Deceive Reality, then do Consecrate all for 1. Alright, that allows me to play... Oh, actually, wait, no, I have to be careful not to accidentally kill, so let's just do Establishment, wait. Okay. I do want to wait for the Wish. I do have 2 more shops coming up, right? Let's do Discovery twice. Yeah, I don't really need any of those. Okay. I could have grabbed the Machine Learning if I really wanted to. I'll wait. I have 2 safeties, that should be fine, even with the scaling of this guy. Let's do Charge Battery twice, and then Safety. Okay. And then here, of course, the Wish at the very bottom, isn't it? Yep. Let's do Study to try to speed up getting to that Wish, ideally. Nope, still no Wish. Let's still play the Leap. That should be enough, right? Oh, no, I'm losing 1. Oh, no, never mind. With Thanks Rod, I'm not losing any HP. Okay, thankfully, there's a Wish there. And then I can do things like Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, I got Blessing of the Forge, Flying Sleeves, Empty Body, Leap. I already have these 2. Let's take the Empty Body. And then, yeah, I guess I have to go for the shop. Barely have any gold to spend. Yeah, happy that I don't need any of the relics. I already have these 2. Do I want Recycle? Reach Heaven might be good. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I am probably okay losing the Alpha. I already got Overkill. Who's my final boss, by the way? Time Eater. Might be good against the Time Eater. Maybe Establishment's not that great. Let's lose the Establishment. Okay. Alright, Giant Head not being attacked. Once again, I'll be a little greedy. And I will grab the Echo Form to double play the Wish later. And let's also grab Core Surge. Echo Form, Core Surge. Beautiful. Okay. Still not being attacked. Nice. Should I do Wave the Hand? Let's see what the Sweeping gives me first. Yeah, there's a Cut Through Fate. Well, good thing I didn't play the Wave the Hand. Let's see what this... Actually, there's the Alpha. Well, let's play the Alpha. I might be able to deal a lot of damage with the Beta. I don't think I need Bias Condition either, so... yeah, might as well play this. Actually, that was useless, right? It did give me 1 turn of weakness, which was not necessary. Here I'm fully defended. Double play the Buffer seems like a good idea. Alright. Then do Turbo, Ragnarok, and Consecrate. I might as well do Charge Battery. Okay. 13. Double play the Beta seems fine. I wouldn't mind double playing the Talk to the End either, though. I think it's better to double play the Omega. So let's double play the Talk to the End, then do Beta. And then I have to play the Protect to not lose a buffer. I'd rather save the buffers for the big attacks. Alright, yeah, here I have to make a choice. I think it's more important to double play the Omega. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't play the Wish here, right? Let's do Rip and Tear. And, yeah, let's lose 1 of the buffers here. Could have considered drinking the Blessing of the Forge to play the Deva Form. That's hopefully fine. Alright, here, I think I'll double up on the Empty Body. Then do All for 1. Here, let's do... Do I want Miracle? No, let's just do All for 1 here. Okay. Then Beam Cell, FTL, Consecrate. I don't think I even need to do Turbo. Let's do Flying Sleeves. Or, not Flying Sleeves. Deceive Reality. And then... You know what? Let's do Turbo and Flying Sleeves just to make sure I can get it down with low enough HP that I can... Oh, I forgot about the Omega. Alright, never mind. We got an Ornamental Fan every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I still don't think I'm ready for Meteor Strike. I think Spirit Shield is better. Okay. And then, yeah, going this way for... Wait, so if I go left after, or right and then left, I'll get 2 question mark rooms, 3 lead. If I go right, left, then right, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. So that's 1 extra question mark room. Let's do a zigzag pattern there. This would be a unique curse number 3. Let's see if I may be able to pull off curses. Theoretically possible. Although, yeah, if this question mark room is a curse and there's a regular parasite in the Writhing Mass fight, I might have a chance. Alright, here I might do Akabiko. Yeah, I don't think I'll focus too much on the Echo Form. Let's grab the Ragnarok. When I said Akabiko, I mean the Ragnarok Akabiko combination. And then let's also grab the Sweeping Beam for AoE damage. Which is actually, sadly, the only good... Actually, no, let's say Consecrate. That's 0 cost card. Alright, Akabiko, Ragnarok. I was hoping it would hit their minions. Alright. Then do Beam Cell, Consecrate, Rip and Tear, and Reach Heaven. Okay, that was... I really utilized the Imaging Strength there well. Luckily, not being attacked here. That's good. Let's do Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam. Then, I would hate to lose my buffer. Let's do Turbo, Buffer, and Protect. Okay. Alright, this turn I have 18 block. I am also guaranteed to be attacked. I do have a Spirit Shield. That is interesting. I would like to get rid of the backliner. Let's do Spirit Shield first. Then see if the Discovery gives me an attack card. It did give me a follow-up. That's better than nothing. Okay. And then let's do FTL, Cool-Headed, Cold Snap. Okay. Still have the buffer. Alright, luckily this guy's not attacking me. There's a Wish, which... Hang on, let's get rid of you first. Okay. Then, should I be greedy and wish for gold? It would be very greedy, actually. But I feel like I should be able to perfect. So yeah, let's wish for gold here. And then I can do Crescendo and through Violence, and I just need one more damage next turn. Yeah, I think that was fine. I got 30 gold, and I do have another shop coming up soon, right? So, a bronze scale sledge come with 3 thorns, a regen potion, which I don't think I'll take. Brilliance, Fish, and Conjure Blade. Let's take the Brilliance, why not? I don't think I need the other two. I guess if I go for this extra Crusher Mark room, I will skip the shop, which is fine. I think that's totally fine. We got Strawberry on Pick Up Race actually by 7. Okay. I got the Nemesis. Good thing I got the boot early on. 18 incoming. I can fully defend. I think, once again, I won't be greedy, and I will grab the Ragnarok, and, let's do Talk to the End as well. Alright, I can pick a Ragnarok first, then Talk to the Hand, and wait. Okay. Here, I still have the 18 incoming. I don't have any zero-cost cards other than the Overclock, right? So, let's do Sweeping Beam first. Alright, then All for One. Overclock. This might be a problem. So, I don't have enough. Let's do Cold Snap. No, this is enough. Thanks to the Ornamental Fan. Beautiful. Alright, this turn I have the big attack, but I'm hoping to be able to kill here by doing Crescendo, Rip and Tear, and that's enough. Beautiful. But Fossilized Helix, awesome. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat, as well as a skill potion, which I'll skip, and already have this. You know what? I'm gonna give it and take the Meteor Strike here. Yeah, it might be hard to get to 50 cards, but I will give it I will give it a try. And so here I'll definitely wait. Sorry, no, I definitely won't wait, because I think these guys scale way too quickly. So let's grab the Ragnarok once again, and how about the Consecrate? Okay, so I can pick a Ragnarok, I can do Root Sequence, then Consecrate. And then let's do Brilliance to get rid of this guy. Okay. And Discovery gives me a Meteor Strike for free. Beautiful. And I can play the Study. Okay, now I'm thinking I might wait. Although I do have Thorns, so I can't wait for too long. Alright, yeah, fine. Let's just play the Wish here and then kill with Core Surge. Awesome. And Ice Cream Energy is now conserved between turns. Steamberry, Crescendo, Chill. Let's grab the Chill, sure. Although I might not have time to upgrade it. Alright, here I got the Spire Growth. Here I think I'll wait though, yeah, right? Yeah, let's seek the Echo Form. And then, how about Chill? Alright, let's do Echo Form, Talk to the Hand, Chill, and that is enough to be fully defended. Okay. And I do have the buffer as well, right? Here I'll do FTL twice. No, let's do Core Surge twice. Yeah, that's much better. Then do FTL, Cut Through Fate. I don't have energy for Ragnarok, so let's just do the Reach Heaven. Okay. Alright, so here Ragnarok is not enough to kill, but... Oh, I forgot about the Echo Form. Yeah, that is enough to kill. Fine, fine. Let's add a little bit of gold there. Glacier, great defensive card. Let's definitely grab that. Okay, I got a shop at the end. Alright, not that I really need it, although can I buy 4 cards? I think I can, right? So I already have this, but I don't have the other. So let's say Compile Driver. Then Fusion... Prostrate, and I can barely afford the Mental Fortress. That gets me to 50 cards exactly. Beautiful. Allows me to get Encyclopedia as well. Right? Reptomancer for the second time. So here, yeah, once again, I will do the Ragnarok and no, Talk to the End. I think that's better. It's a Ragnarok here. Okay. And then I can do Talk to the End FTL. Alright. And then Prostrate. I don't think I'll do the Bias Condition. I'm not sure why I took it. I guess I just took it to be able to get to 50 cards, honestly. Alright, Alpha Omega might be a good idea. Let's do Chill. Alpha. The buffer is interesting, too. Let's get rid of... Actually, let's keep the Deva Form, because I don't think I'll be able to play it. Okay. I do have some good potions, although I would like to save them for the boss fight. And yeah, I already am passing the 45-minute mark in a second. Let's do Flying Sleeves, see what that gives me. Okay, Crescendo, that's not going to be that useful. Let's do Beam Cell, Cold Snap. 27. I need a little bit more than that. I guess that's why I have the buffers, right? Alright. And then here, I mean, again, that's why I have the buffers. Let's do Brilliance. Spear Sweeping would have been better. Spirit Shield. And then I can do Charge Battery, Sweeping Beam. Reach Heaven, see what the Discovery gives me. Follow up, sure. Yeah, Rainbow would be good if I was still trying to go for overkill. 26, let's do the Meteor Strike. Okay. Gives me a bunch of energy back, then do Alpha 1, FTL, Beam Cell, Boot Sequence is not necessary. Let's do Cool Headed, Compile Driver. Oh, I would like to play the Echo Form. I still have the Wish in my draw pile, right? Yeah, so there might be still an opportunity to be greedy. And then worst case, I just need to deal 7 damage, okay. And I still have a buffer, right? So I'm not too worried at all. I don't think I'll do anything here. Let's wait. Okay. And then, yeah, there's the Wish. Let's Wish twice for gold. And then through Violence is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. An Energy Potion, which I'll skip. Scroll, Blasphemy, Machine Learning. Let's take the Scroll. Can be useful. And then here, Lift or Upgrade. I don't think I need to upgrade anything else. Let's Lift for extra strength. Okay. Alright, Time Eater. I do have some good potions. Let's see what I can come up with here. Okay, so first, I can duplicate the Seek, but what would I seek? Turbo, Echo Form, Deva Form, and a block card? Let's start with the, let's upgrade everything. Wait, no, hang on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna duplicate the Seek, right, and then I can upgrade whatever I get afterwards. Alpha is interesting. Let's do the Alpha. No, Echo Form first and Alpha. And then I need Turbo because I'm gonna run out of energy, so let's grab the Turbo, and then let's also grab, what? Chill? Ragnarok? No, let's do the Seek Reality. Okay, so then I'll do Turbo, Echo Form, Alpha. I probably should have upgraded that. Although, I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Let's do the Alpha. And then I'll play the Deceive Reality, then the Blessing of the Forge. Okay. So now I can fully defend with the Boot Sequence, and I can also do a Core Search. Alright, so far so good. I got a lot of important stuff played there. Alpha and Echo Form being among the most important ones. I don't have Deva Form, though. So playing the fast thing is going to be a disaster, I think. Ah, boy. So instead, I think I am going to do the Cool-Headed twice. Okay. Then see what the FTL gives me. Study is going to be a problem against the Time Eater, so I don't think I'll play that. Let's recharge battery for extra energy next turn. Alright, I already gave the enemy extra strength. Okay, lots of incoming. This is because I am vulnerable. I think I'll double play the safety here. Okay. That should make me feel a little better. Then do Rip and Tear. Let's do Fusion for extra energy, and then Sands of Time. Okay. I don't have any emergency block, though. I do still have an emergency buffer. 28. I could double play that buffer. That is probably worth it. Let's double play the buffer here. Okay. Kind of want to do Miracle Meteor Strike. But then I'll lose my Miracle. No, I think I'll just lose one of my buffers here. That's probably better. And I can still play 5 cards next turn. Okay, 27. That is a problem, right? So I could double play the Wish for Plate Armor. I think I have to do that. Let's do that. All right. So that's 16 Plate Armor. That's pretty good. If triple played that, I guess, with the Duplication Potion, right? And then, so wait, I still need 33 the rate. So 16 is not enough. Let's do the Empty Body. So that's 27. Or I don't play anything. That is also an option, because that way I can still save my buffers here. Wait, I had 33 because of Cloak Clasp. I could have played 2 cards. That's fine. Actually, no, if I played 2 cards, I would not have enough with Cloak Clasp. Alright, so here I am willing to lose 1 more buffer. Let's double play the Talk to the End. That should be really nice. Okay. And now my goal is to just get to the Omega and double play it, right? 33. Okay, Beta twice is not necessary. I think I'll do Cold Snap twice. Can I bring back anything useful and play that twice? I could bring back the Glacier. Let's do that. Let's look at Memories the Glacier. Play that twice. That's a lot of block. Then do Beta. Okay. Then do Cut Through Fate. I guess I don't think I can get rid of everything to try to get to the Omega faster. Let's do Cold Snap. Reach Heaven. And wait. Okay. That's a lot of block for a turn. Alright, not being attacked. There's the Omega. Let's play that 3 times. Just to be safe. Okay. So that's 150 damage this turn. And then 150 damage next turn, right? Okay. Yep, that's enough. Triple Omega. that is definitely going to be enough for everything. All right, I think I perfect everything, even though I messed up at the beginning with that scrape. 1654, that shouldn't be too bad of the score. So out of the 13 elites, I perfected all of them. Got beyond perfect overkill combo. The only thing I missed was the time modifier. I just got the speedster modifier, right? I did get a money, so I did use wish quite aggressively. If I think if I didn't pick up the wish at all, I wouldn't have gotten money, but I don't think I was able to get a raining money. I would have had to use the wish way more. I didn't see a single omniscience, which is a little disappointing. Was able to barely get Encyclopedia. Like Shiny was easy, I think, with all the elites running around, and then Highland was pretty easy too. No chance of getting Curse. I only saw a total of 3. Would have been difficult to get 2 more. So yeah, beautiful. That's 10th place right now. Very happy with that. I do usually sealed deck are a lot of fun. And actually today with Big Game Hunter, you're forced to take rare cards, and the rare cards are really great. Like an innate Seek just makes life much easier. I am 25 points above Gemini. I wouldn't be surprised. Not everybody probably would have been able to get Encyclopedia. And also Overkill and Combo. Well, Overkill I think is easy with the Alpha, but Combo might have been difficult. So if you don't take the Study, it might be hard to get out of the way early. So yeah, and you know, I'm sure if you get unlucky against one of the elites, you lose 25 points there. But yeah, I'm very happy with the score. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Anclad run with the Curse Run, Hoarder, and Lethality modifiers, and as I predicted, I beat the record from all the commenters with how many collectibles I was able to get. I still didn't do so well because I missed one of the leads. One of the bosses, I mean. But yeah, so first you have Pijam with 1936, exactly 100 points more. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Pijam maybe tied me with collectors and was able to get all the bosses. It was definitely doable. I thought it was not going to be doable, but yeah, Gemino, for example, with 1913, mentioned that the way he perfected the first Gremlin, the Guardian, the first boss, was that he entered that fight with way more defensive cards than what I did, and I think that was my mistake. That's always my weak point. I always hope to get the right cards later on, but with the Guardian, I should have just been more aggressive with picking up defensive cards. Gemini also perfected 7 of the 8 elites, got 15 collector bonuses, did not get the Mind Blast, but interestingly got the bottled, bottled flame after getting Heavy Blade. I think I got it before Heavy Blade, so at that point I bottled the Pummel, which was very powerful, but obviously if I had the Heavy Blade, I would have bottled that as well, and Gemino basically mentioned that with all these extra strength, the Heavy Blade was almost as good as a Mind Blast, so he did not have any trouble. Congratulations for a great score. Then you have Goldbear with 1861. Goldbear perfected also 7 of the 8 elites, 3 of the all the bosses, got 15 collector bonuses just like Gemino, and mentioned that he did not go for Pauper. I actually suspect that Gemino went for Pauper. Gemino usually goes for Pauper in Hoarder runs, and as a result was effectively able to get 50 extra points, right? And Goldbear didn't do that. I generally try to avoid Hoarder. For example, yesterday I was able to get 2 collector bonuses on rare cards, and I think usually I would have been not able to take them. Yeah, hard to say. Gemino is generally doing better with not going for Pauper. Or with going for Pauper. Then you have Peltier with 47. Then you have me and Malzahn tied at 1836. So I perfected 7 of the 8 elites, missed the Act 1 boss, was able to get 19 collector bonuses. Malzahn perfected the same number of elites, got all the bosses. Mentioned they actually got the Act 1 boss by getting a bigger kit from a power potion, which definitely helped. But only got 16 collector bonuses, so that explains the difference. I picked up the innate Pummel. I think so did Malzahn. And then I also was able to get a Mind Blast later on. Malzahn actually mentioned that he picked up the Astrolabe, or he used Astrolabe on the curses. He was hoping to get collector bonuses on curses. I actually got 2 collector bonuses on curses. I did not use Astrolabe on any of the curses. Malzahn got unlucky. He did not get any collector bonuses from the replaced curses from Astrolabe. But yeah, great score from both of us. We're tied at 37th place. Then you have Dopar here with 1821. Next, you have Grimgoth with 1761 and David with 1755. You can check out David's Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected 7 of the 8 elites, missed the boss, and also only got 16 collector bonuses. So yeah, missing the boss and not getting that many collector bonuses does hurt the score. Then you have Cyberfox with 1736. Nick got 1732. The Dark Arts 1711, and then just barely missing top 100. You have Sueka with 1691 and Ori with 1668. Alex mentioned he got a slightly lower score with 1585. Perfected 6 of the 8 elites, but none of the bosses. Alex got only 11 collector bonuses, took a different path and got drastically different RNG, and I think that explains the difference in scores. Now, interestingly, Alex barely missed the reigning money modifier by 31 gold, which makes me think that he got the normality event with the extra gold, because I did not even get the money modifier, so I did not even pass the 1,000 threshold, which is interesting. So yeah, that's good to know. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.